Ever since I first saw Bruce Campbell in Burn Notice, I wanted to learn more about the actor known as the Chin. Going backwards with his career, Zina, Briscoe County, Moontrap, I landed on the movie that started him on the road to fame, Evil Dead. It has other actors, but we all know Bruce Campbell was the real star. Like Dave in Equinox, Ash and his friends decide to go to a cabin in the woods owned by a professor friend. Completely disregarding several ominous signs, the five friends settle in for a nice weekend. Until they discover a recording of a professor's translation of the Book of the Dead. Playing it back, his words awake the demons, which begin a recruitment drive. First up is Cheryl, Ash's sister, who is violated by trees. I don't recall the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees talk with my parents being this violent. Naturally, no one believes that trees can be so evil. I blame Greenpeace. But Ash is caring enough to take his sister into town. Whoops. It doesn't take long for everything to go to hell, literally, as friend after friend is killed, possessed, or dismembered in very gruesome ways. Soon Ash is the only one left, and he has to deal with some very pissed off demons, avoiding death before dawn. For a low-budget movie, Evil Dead is damn impressive, putting many new horror films to shame. This movie has buckets of blood, shocking imagery, and keeps amping up the suspense and horror to awesomely awesome levels. Much has been said about Bruce Campbell carrying this film, and for the most part he does. Still, the rest of the cast are a good fit, interacting well with each other, and being quite scary when possessed. Well, other than the times when they're played by fake gems, consisting of everyone from the Raimi brothers to wives of the crew. The special effects have not stood the test of time, most noticeably with stop motion. The makeup and prosthetics work, but it's pretty obvious they're fake. Yes, having grown up with films like Scream and A Haunting in Connecticut, I am totally spoiled. This does not mean that the film is not totally epic! There are many versions of Evil Dead out there, so getting one on Amazon is pretty easy. Just have to figure out what version you want. It seems that horror films keep trying to convince me not to go into the woods. Based upon Evil Dead, I'm never, ever going into the woods. Unless I have a cuddly Bruce Campbell to go with me. Give me some sugar, baby! For nostalgia and Headless Crit Films, I'm Charis Zina.